What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. We are here in Elkhart, Indiana, taking a tour of the all-new 2025 Newmar Motorhomes. I don't know what today's date is, but it's 1 p.m. And at 2 p.m., there's going to be a brand new motorhome driving up, so we're going to have it in this video. Joining me today, we have Megan. Hey, Megan.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it, man.
Who are you?
I am Megan Pritz. I am Newmar's sales product trainer. So I travel to our dealerships and have in-house training and work our shows.
Perfect. And today we are taking a look at one of everything. Now, Megan's a little upset with me, y'all. She doesn't know, but I come unprepared. So it's going to be very light, very casual. Anything new for 2025, shout it out and let us know. And let's take a look at your entry-level motorhome. Right. And I love saying that because Newmar doesn't do anything entry-level. Newmar's entry-level motorhome, is this Baystar Sport or just Baystar?
This will be a Baystar Sport.
Yep, and this Baystar Sport is Newmar's entry-level motorhome. But if we were down the street at Thor, this would be their highest end motorhome. I love how Newmar focuses on the quality. Why do you guys do that?
We always hold we have a specific standard that we have to uphold throughout the entire industry. When people think of Newmar, they think of luxury. They think of quality.
Yes.
Construction.
And their customer service.
And our customer service.
Yes, ma'am.
And we are never ever going to sell ourselves short by lacking on that standard. So why would we not start from the get-go with luxury?
Bam. And that is this unit here. This is a 2025 Baystar Sport. Now I'm gonna guess this is a 3014. Am I right?
I have no idea. I can double check.
Okay, we'll check on the inside. What are some new features on the outside, if any?
No new features specifically for the outside.
Okay.
But we do every single year have new exterior graphics.
Yes, which we'll be taking a look at. Well, guys, they have the coolest thing I've ever seen where you can actually see the graphics and everything. We'll show you that at the halfway point of the video.
Absolutely. So the nice thing with going back to our entry-level products, being entry-level, all of our products with our paint offer a certain level of our cut and buff. So we actually have in our paint shop, we don't have robots, we have humans.
Ooh.
They actually go in and they will take a razor blade and will hand cut all of these lines.
Wow.
So the nice thing about Newmar is when you come and you rub your hands and fingers over that, you won't feel any lines throughout any of our products.
Very nice.
We have moved that all the way down to our entry-level Baystar Sport. As I mentioned, new graphics and new colors, so those are going to be all brand specific.
Okay.
So you can't put graphics from the Baystar Sport onto the Baystar.
Okay.
If you loved these colors,
ooh,
you can put the colors on a Baystar. Those are specials.
Bam. Call the dealership.
Absolutely.
And they can do it. Yep. So can you do an orange color scheme like a Matt's RV Reviews brand?
You could if you wanted.
Oh man, don't say that.
Oh yeah.
Look at these tires. Look at the nice aluminum sand latch doors.
And this is our 3014, which is our best-selling floor plan in all of our gas products.
Let's take a look at the inside. Yep. And thank you so much for helping us today.
Absolutely.
Guys, literally, it is 1:12. At 1:02, I said, hey, do you want to be on the video? No time to prepare. And I told her, I said, hey, I'm not Angie from National Indoor. We're Matt's RV Reviews. We don't prepare. We like to freestyle it and wing it and make it as natural and authentic as we can. And let me tell you something. I'm seeing a big improvement from years past with this interior. It's younger. It's fresher. It's more modern. It's modern. It's demure.
It's coming with the times.
Tell me about what did you guys do on the inside here?
Absolutely. So the great thing with all of our gas products, so our Baystar Sport and Baystar, what's new for this year is we have the vinyl plank flooring is now standard.
Okay.
So that used to be an option. So we have upgraded that. It's not featured here, but you do have an option for a drop-down bunk.
Very nice.
Tab, which is nice for families. And one of our biggest new things is going to be our cabinet colors for 2025.
Beautiful.
So, as you can see, going to the more modern kind of taste.
Yes.
We do have a new white color featured here, which is our chiffon. We also offer an option now for two-tone cabinets. So
what color would this be?
Yep. So you can do white up top, and then you can do any of our browns on the bottom.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice. And this is the 3014, which I know as General RV, this is the best seller on the floor plan lot because this is one of the only Newmars that are perfect for state and national parks. Now, with that said, obviously, if you're longer than 30 feet, there is most state and national parks that you can get in, but this one definitely doesn't limit you being a 30-footer. And I know we sell a ton of these. Is that a huge window? Look at what you... Oh, I love that. That's new as well. Very cool. Anything else new, or are we hopping over to the next one?
I'm going to keep a couple of things under wraps for a couple more products. So
let's roll. Thank you. Absolutely. And you're doing perfect. Like, this is we're not doing, and just so everybody who's watching, we're not doing full RV reviews. When these things hit General RV of Wixom or now General RV of Ocala, you know how exciting that is for me? Because now I don't need to travel far to take a look at a Newmar. So when these things hit the lot, Andre and I, we will do the proper review on them. But this is just kind of like a first look. And then look at what we got there. What's that? Is that AVS or is that Mobileye?
So this is going to be something that I wanted to keep to my heart. So the Base Star.
Yes.
It's not new for 2025, but it was new for 2024.
Tell me.
Is our Ford Driver's Assistance Package.
Yes.
So of our gas products, we only have 2. You just saw the Base Star Sport. This is going to be an upgrade for you. So if anyone is familiar with your adaptive cruise control, your lane departure, collision mitigation, anything of that nature in your automobiles or your current motorhome, we have now added that into the Base Star.
Love that.
And something you'll see across the board with our gas product, specifically the Base Star, is we don't cut costs.
Okay.
So, you know, when there are new safety features being added on, we add those in as an upgrade for our customers.
Yep.
We want you to have the latest features. Again, we have this standard that we like to uphold to. So this is going to be your Ford Driver's Assistance Package with, again, the lane departure, active brake assist, pedestrian warnings, things of that nature.
You know, the whole Winnebago family does that, because Winnebago does that with their Class Cs. They're the only ones that have the adaptive cruise control on their Econoline chassis, which I absolutely love. And you guys use Napa batteries. Napa know-how. All right, continue on.
Love it. Yeah, so again, moving up here to our Base Star, this is the 3629. So this is going to be a sofa and comfort lounge floor plan with a king bed as well. So
well, you know, everybody on YouTube knows this floor plan. You know how?
Let's hear it.
Izzy and MJ from Endless RVing. This is the exact unit they have. And again, something else that you're going to get Base Star to Base Star Sport is the bigger, beefier chassis. You can't tell by looking at it, but a big indicator is that these are the 22.5s. Those are the 19.5s. Yep. And we are excited to see it.
Absolutely.
Do you watch Endless RVing?
I have seen a few episodes, and they were actually at the National Indoor Expo.
You can't say that.
So, yep.
We're not allowed to say that on Matt's RV reviews. I'm just kidding.
They came took a test drive with us.
Right. Well, they are great friends to the show, and people love them. And
they're awesome.
That expo I heard was amazing. So
they went well.
I mean, this is crazy in here. This is like, it's weird.
Slides, optimal space, optimal living.
Give me a second. Let me wrap my head around what I'm seeing. So, old school color is brown, and brown is old, ugly, and old school, and everybody likes the new lights and brights, but you guys done the brown different. It's like a modern brown.
Absolutely.
What's different? What am I seeing that, why does this look different than the old browns?
We just have upgraded stains, so this is going to be one of our features. This is our Mesa look.
It looks so good.
Something that we moved to from a matte finish previously. New for this year is a suede finish. So
maybe that's what it is.
A couple people might have been familiar with that in our new air in previous years, but it's going to have a nicer finish throughout, a little bit more modern.
Yes, ma'am.
And again, you know, we kind of went away from that toffee look, which some people love, some people hate.
For sure.
Absolutely, everybody has their own opinion, but we went ahead and kind of modernized from a darker dusk down to a nice comparable brown with the suede finish.
No, it looks beautiful. I love the solid surface. Tons of kitchen space in here. Is this the best seller, do you think?
I would, again, for cabinets?
No, for floor plans.
3014, tried and true.
Oh, okay. Yep. Tried and true.
Yep. And then this one's going to feature the optional drop-down bunk as well that I mentioned previously.
Yes, ma'am. Anything coming on back here?
Nothing new for this year, but we do have a new connected solutions app. So you have your ATC monitor up here, so you can come in here, work your HVAC, your AGS, anything of that nature.
Yep.
The nice thing is, new for this year, it was only featured in 3 brands previously, but it's now featured on all of our products that carry the ATC or KIB, is you actually can download the Connected Solutions app and you can access that from anywhere in the country.
Wow.
So if your coach is, let's say, getting work done here in Acme during the winter months, you can come in here and get notifications on your batteries, your tank levels.
Wow.
If your coach is too hot and you're hiking and you have a dog or
yes,
a here,
yes,
you can go in there and remotely turn on your AGS.
Wow, that's auto gen start.
Yep.
You guys are on top of it, and you guys are kicking butt. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Perfect. So these are the gas motorhomes.
Yep.
What's next?
We will step into our brand new for 2025 Northern Star.
Yes. And are you doing good? Do we need a break or are we trucking along?
Trucking along.
And I do want to apologize that I literally just rode up here and said, let's film.
That's all right with me.
I could have rescheduled.
It's probably best to not prepare me.
Me too. This is the new Northern Star. Now, we just did a full review on this, Andre and I, and it was really, really exciting to see what you guys were able to accomplish as far as an entry-level diesel. And I hate saying entry-level diesel because there's no such thing, because diesels are diesels. But tell us a little bit about the Northern Star.
Absolutely. So the Northern Star, again, is brand new for 2025. It replaced our former Country Star
Okay.
that a lot of people loved and fell in love with. A couple of key features here, though, to keep in mind is the Northern Star doesn't have comfort drive.
Okay.
So previously our Country Star did have comfort drive, so that's kind of a key selling point depending on what you're looking for in a coach. The main point of this, though, was to create an entry-level diesel pusher that was a little bit more competitive with our competitive pricing. Makes sense.
Yep.
So again, what you're going to find here, though, is what you've been familiar with the Country Star. You're going to have your 360 horsepower, 800 pound-feet of torque, Freightliner chassis.
Yes. XCS or XCR?
I believe it is going to be the XCR.
Okay, raised rail. Yep.
And then with this as well, you have the new VFS system. So with Freightliner, they came out with their own front suspension.
Oh,
so this
wow.
is going to mirror something similar to independent front suspension.
Wow.
So it's going to help with roll stability. If you're bump steer, if you hit a pothole on the side of the road, obviously your wheel's not going to turn for you. You're going to stay tried and true. So
oh, yeah.
It's a really nice feature to have in this entry-level diesel pusher.
Have you ever driven a motorhome in Texas? You're going to need that. Texas roads are rough. The paint job looks fantastic. I guess this is kind of an orange paint job.
Yep.
So, you know, who doesn't want an orange motorhome?
And the great thing about this is, keeping with the former Country Star, is this is going to be one of 3 handicap accessible floor plans.
Really?
You have your 4011 in this, not featured here currently, but you do have that available in this entry-level diesel pusher, which is great.
Wow.
So,
And just to confirm, it is a raised rail chassis.
Yep.
Very nice. 3709.
so everything that you're seeing here is brand new. So
Yes.
as we mentioned, you have the cabinet colors,
with the
new
two-tone. Yes, ma'am.
This is one of our only brands that offers a fireplace as an option in our living space.
Okay.
Which is great.
How are people reacting to that?
Some people really love it.
I like it.
Especially depending on where you're living. If you're here in Indiana, highly recommend.
Oh, yeah.
And a nice upgrade too for the Northern Star is going to be porcelain tile flooring standard.
Oh, wow.
And you can also option in heated flooring as well this year.
Wow. So nice. So, which one of these motorhomes are your favorites?
My favorites.
Wow.
I'm a little bit biased to the London Aire.
Really? See, I don't think we sell London Aire. I think that's or no, maybe we do at our Independence dealership now.
And I think it comes mostly down to one is the ride. It's one of the quietest rides that I've ever experienced in my life. To be honest.
Good.
And that's against our products, competitors' products, but London Aire tried and true. And there is a floor plan called the 4569. It has a U-shaped kitchen, and I love to cook and be in the kitchen, so it's fantastic.
I love it.
Yep.
What else about the Northern Star do we need to know? Because this motorhome is amazing.
Yep. So again, you have one of our only diesel pushers, that in the Ventana with a drop-down bunk. So that's going to be a really nice option for families or grandparents that are traveling with grandkids. Again, you have your porcelain tile flooring. You're also going to have a new Sony Dash radio with Apple CarPlay, backup grid.
Love
all
that.
Stuff.
Love that.
Absolutely.
Anything else?
For this, not really, but what you're seeing is brand new. So all new interior stuff, all new leathers, all new fabrics, dinettes, backsplashes. Everything is brand new to this coach.
Well, please tell whoever did the interior designs that these motorhomes are beautiful. They're stunning.
Great job.
What's the next one?
Well, I believe we have the Ventana next.
Let's take a look.
Let's see. Assuming they put these in order, it should be Ventana.
Man, a tag axle motorhome with bunk beds. This is probably a 4069 then, I would imagine. Now, Ventana comes under 40 feet and over 40 feet, correct?
Yes. So this is offered at 35, 38, 40, and 43 feet. This is going to be where you have one of the industry's only tag axle at 40 feet.
Yep, and it's it's 40. It's a 4340.
And that is a new floor plan for this year. It's going to be our new bunk model.
And that's this one.
Yep.
Let's take a look at it.
Absolutely.
Bunk beds, 2 full baths. Oh, so you guys did this floor plan in the Dutch Star. I know this because my buddy John Pesky has one of these floor plans.
Yep. So yes, you will find this exact floor plan in the Dutch Star as well. So this will have 2 full baths along with the bunk beds midship.
Smells really good in here too.
It does. This is where you're going to see a new cabinet color. This is going to be our kind of our gray high gloss.
Can I tell you? This is my favorite one.
It's gorgeous.
Yep. And can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
It might not be my favorite one, but with the smell in here,
it made it.
It really, dude, I'm telling you, it really does make a difference. If you walk into a nice RV but it stinks, then that's going to like send brain signals to you.
It's like real estate, you have to hit everybody's senses.
Right. Amazing sink. But I love the color scheme in here. And I love the fact that you guys gave the bunkhouse to this one. Because my opinion, the Dutch Star and the London Aire and, all those next level units, I personally don't see very many families in those. But this one, if they want the diesel to have this, that is awesome.
The great thing with this too, the 4340, obviously you have your bunks midship. You also, in this one, have an option for a drop-down bunk, which is featured here.
Wow.
So if you are traveling with a big family, if you have a lot of grandkids, maybe you're just a couple with a couple of different friends that want to come hang out for a weekend, you have optimal sleeping space in here. This is going to be where you can start optioning our high gloss cabinets as well.
I love it. I love it.
It's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Something new for 2025 that most people are moving to is Starlink Internet.
Okay.
So that's now an option as well for this year.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow, dishwasher. Small sofa here, but you're getting 2 sofas. You know what I'm saying?
This is our love seat. For
love
the
seat.
4340.
Got it.
So if you're like my husband and you're just a naturally large man, that's a comfy seat for one.
Oh, yeah?
If you're maybe my size, you can fit 2 nice people up there.
There you go. What's he do for work?
He works for a company doing HVACs and
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so he's out of Chicago.
So, he's lifting big old water heaters all day. He's going to need that chair.
Yep.
That's awesome. This is a beautiful motorhome.
I love our Ventana. It rides very well. There's a reason why people love it.
Now,
Gravitate towards it.
We're going to be right back in just a second. And once we're back, we're going to be taking a look at the Dutch Star. And what's crazier is every motorhome that we keep going to, they keep getting nicer and nicer. We'll be right back. This episode is sponsored by RV Life Pro. With RV Life Pro, you get RV Life Trip Wizard. You can find all the national parks, state parks, city and local parks, even the Corps of Engineers and the BLM lands. You'll also be able to find every campground brand and clubs from AAA to Yogi Bear, Good Sam, Thousands Trails, KOAs, and more. Travel dreams and destinations are made simple with RV Life Trip Wizard, and that's a part of RV Life Pro. We are doing a free 7-day trial and 25% off with promo code Matt's RV Reviews, no spaces. Thank you so much to RV Life for sponsoring us. Let's continue the video. And we're back.
There we go.
Just like that. All right, you ready to show us the Dutch Star?
I am. Let's go.
Perfect, I'm ready.
Perfect.
I can tell you love your job. You're really, really awesome on camera.
Oh, well, thank you.
And you're really great at explaining it, not just to the audience, but to me as well.
It's easy when you have a company that makes a great product.
Yeah, you're right about that, you know? So now here we are with the Dutch Star, and this probably a 4369.
It is.
Yeah, that is. Now this is the, so what sells more, this or the 3014?
4369 by far.
Yes, yes, yes. Like this is Newmar.
Yes.
Like Newmar could eliminate everything and still be profitable with this floor
You
plan.
can just throw out the number 4369 and people know what you're talking about.
Bam! Love it. Let's take a look at it. Here's all the other floor plans. And please correct me if I'm wrong,
Yeah.
but I believe it's the Tiffin, Phaeton, and the Dutch Star that are number 1 and 2 in all diesel motorhomes. But isn't this number 1 period now?
Yes, number 1. We have been, I believe, and again, hold me to this.
Yep.
I believe it's been for the last 2 years we've held strong at the number 1 selling diesel pusher on the market.
Period.
With the Dutch Star. Yep.
Entry level, high-end level, medium level, the smallest ones, the biggest ones, the number 1, period.
Has the most functionality, the most storage amongst all of our coaches. You upgrade in horsepower to the 450 here. Independent front suspension. Porcelain tile floorings, electric floor heats. You have the gorgeous two-tone cabinets here featuring our morale cabinets, which are a little bit more gray, and our white chiffon.
What color's the cabinets?
These are going to be your morale, and these are going to be your summit cabinets.
Did you name those after Angie?
I did not, but
okay.
You can tell her we did.
Yep, there you go. I want a cabinet named after me. Could be a boring brown cabinet. Perfect. This motorhome, I mean, look at the slide out here. Now, let me ask you this. Working in the industry, how long have you worked for Newmar for?
I'm in my 4th year, I think.
Okay.
Coming up on my 5th.
So what makes this the best seller?
What makes this the best seller? I would say functionality, storage, the entire floor plan itself. You have your full wall slide. The bathroom is immaculate with a cathedral ceiling.
Wow.
You have the sliding ward back there, a very large shower. I would say there's a couple of reasons. Again, you have tons of space and storage up here. That's usually why people kind of drift to the Dutch Star to begin with.
Wow, I love it. I love it, I love it. So, what's the next level from the Dutch Star?
New Air.
We sell those, so let's take a look at those.
Let's see. Yep, it's right next door.
And you know what? I think we sell the London Air. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at New Air.
Yep.
We're going to look at London Air. And then, if we may, can we go over to that area over there?
Yep.
And then we're going to wait till 2 o'clock to see the debut of something new.
Yeah. And while we're in here, real quick, I want to call out 2 features.
Call out 3, please.
New for this year is going to be the optional passenger monitor here for the Dutch Star and Ventana.
Okay.
So it's a 7-inch monitor, so if you're going down the road and you don't want to take your eyes off the road as you're driving, your passenger can be over here navigating, changing the radio, looking at the cameras.
Wow.
So it's great. Also over here, right over your shoulder, we talked about what makes Newmar so great. One of the big things is going to be our service. So in any coach that you purchase, you're going to have your brand specialist with their name, their picture, phone number, emails. You contact them 24/7. They'll get back to you with any help you need.
So if you need help on a Dutch Star and you talk to Spencer or Mary, make sure you tell them you saw them on Matt's RV
Absolutely.
Reviews. I actually really love that as well. And you know what? Hey, not a lot of manufacturers can do that because they have really high turnover in the RV industry.
Yep.
And holy smokes, look at these sharp lines on this paint job of the New Air. Now, the New Air kind of came out of nowhere a few years ago. And I bet you there was boardroom meetings and people probably said, no, that's a dumb idea. Why make an expensive, why make a high-end short motorhome? And boy, was the world proven wrong. Because New Aire is killing it, is it not?
Absolutely. And the great thing, like you mentioned on our gas products, is this is going to be a smaller coach.
Yep.
And again, we don't compromise on luxury here. We kind of considered our mini King Aire.
Yes,
So
I know.
all of the technology and all of the features that you'll see in all of our other high-end products. But this is great at 35 feet as this gets you into all the state and national parks at a luxury level.
I love it. Let's
Yep.
take a look here. Perfect. After you.
Thank you.
And this
Again,
model 3547.
nice low steps, so you don't have to worry about tripping into it. I will also say that the New Aire has arguably some of the comfiest furniture options available.
Really?
I would say between our theater seats and dinettes, they are very comfy.
Yeah, they look comfy.
Yeah.
Nice little slide outs, man. It's so funny because, like, once you get into this dollar amount, where are we at? MSRP $625, right? MSRP, of course. Like, everybody's like, oh no, it needs to be a 45 footer. And it's like, no, people want the quality. They don't want to be lugging around a big 45 foot motorhome. They want a 35 foot motorhome.
Not everybody needs it.
Right?
Yep.
Emergency egress door there. Still with 3 slide outs in here. Wow. Phenomenal shower. Oh, and we forgot liquefied. Bing! Guys, that's our brand of RV toilet tank treatment. I left it all at the warehouse. Go to liquefiedrv.com to pick up a bottle today. And if you do buy a bottle from our website, I will actually be shipping it to you personally. Have you heard of liquefied?
I have.
It's the best toilet treatment in the industry.
This is also where you're going to start to level up in appliances. So this is where you're going to have Samsung appliances, Samsung fridge.
Not Whirlpool?
Things like that. Not in the New Aire.
Man, there's a lot of Whirlpool talent here in the Newmar world.
No.
They need to.
Dutch Star, Ventana, everything that you've seen below, but we have the Samsung in here.
Is Samsung higher end?
Yeah, I guess.
Like is Samsung in the King Aire and stuff like that?
So the King Aire will have, I believe, your Bosch and Viking appliances.
Oof, Bosch. You know that. Hey, how you doing?
So you get
Okay.
up there a little bit.
Okay. I understand. Really nice looking dinette. I can see how comfortable it looks. TV on the televator. These cabinetry is stellar.
Yep.
What?
Gorgeous.
Anything else about the? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh yeah.
So for this year is our brand new Newmar exclusive 20-inch infotainment system.
Wow.
So it's a massive screen. Again, it's dual screen, so you can still see your radio, your cameras, your navigation on 2 split screens, but it's going to be one massive 20-inch screen. Which is
Wow. That is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Freightliner chassis, and this is also a 450
This is, yes.
in such a small motorhome.
Yep.
Talk about overkill. Yep.
Absolutely.
You will have no problems with no mountains in this bad boy.
Who doesn't love to go fast?
Right? Okay, so there is a Mountain Aire, and I actually do know we sell that one. So can we look at that one too?
Let's go.
After you.
Thank you.
As long as nobody's in there.
If they are, we can kick them out.
No, we don't kick dealers out. Listen, I ain't buying a motorhome, and they are. So is anybody in there? Okay, I don't think so. Oh, nope,
Double check.
there is.
But real quick, so since we're out here anyways, I can still talk about it. So as we mentioned previously with the Ventana, that is where you're going to get your 40-foot tag axle. It's going to be the only 40-foot tag in the industry. Where we excel is we also offer a 38-foot tag axle in our Mountain Aire.
Ah, nobody does that.
Actually, now the shortest available tag axle on the market is our Mountain Aire.
Very nice.
Yep. And this is where you're going to step up into 525 horsepower.
Okay.
At 38 feet, tag axle, this gets up the hills pretty quick.
Very good. Perfect.
And what you're seeing here is all new for 2025.
Oh, yeah.
The Mountain Aire went through a complete life cycle change for this year. So everything from, again, the cabinets, the flooring, you'll see a new designer ceiling up here. Some people might be familiar with kind of our diamond
Okay.
cushion ceiling, but this is all brand new for this year.
I don't even know like what angle to show the camera because these motorhomes, unreal. So you know what's crazy about Newmar? The amount of people that buy Newmars, that trade in Newmars, Newmar has to have the highest level of brand loyalty in the industry. You know what I'm saying? There's respectfully, Integra's a great manufacturer, Tiffin's a great manufacturer, Fleetwood, but a lot of times you'll see people buying a Tiffin, trading in an Integra, buying an Integra, trading in a Tiffin. You know what I'm saying? Newmar's, it's like once you're in the club, like you still get a new motorhome every 3 years, but you get a new Newmar. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys do an amazing job with that.
Absolutely. I can't speak for the other brands, but I do know that our customers are very loyal to us, and we do our best to accommodate to them as well and their needs and their wants. So as long as we keep bringing people back, absolutely.
Do you guys do a rally?
We do. We have a country club rally every single year. I think they also put on maybe 1 or 2 smaller ones throughout.
Nice.
Yep.
Very cool.
Absolutely. And this motorhome also has, the only one for Newmar, has power headrest as well.
Okay, what's the advantage of that? Just comfort?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, just adjustable.
And then I see this one's on a Spartan chassis. Do you have the option for Freightliner, or Mountain Airs come on Spartans?
Mountain Air is going to be exclusive to Spartan only.
Okay, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nice.
Absolutely.
And then all of these Newmars, you had the option for Freightliner or Spartan, or everything we've looked at was Freightliner, and then this is just Spartan.
Great question. So, Northern Star, you're going to have Freightliner only.
Okay.
Ventana, you'll have Freightliner standard, Spartan optional on all floor plans.
Very nice.
Dutch Star, you have Freightliner standard. You can option in a Spartan on the 40 or 43 foots, not the 35 or 38.
Okay.
New Air, you can option in a Spartan if you want, but it's standard on a Freightliner. Mountain Air is Spartan only.
Very good.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, that's all the ones that we sell with General RV. So, you know, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I'm still going to peek in the other ones, but like I don't.
Yeah.
Yep. But with that, can we go under that tent to see what we got going on there?
Absolutely.
And thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
You are a wealth of knowledge.
I do my best. I'm happy to answer any questions I can here.
And I'm excited at 2 o'clock.
Me too. I haven't seen it yet either.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't. No.
Okay, so this is the coolest thing. So what the heck's going on here?
So the nice thing about this is at our shows, whether it's Hershey, Tampa, the open house, what have you, we actually have all of our interior design set up here.
Okay.
So typically we have our backsplashes and our floor tiles as well. But for open house, we just have our exterior paint samples, our cabinet samples. You can go through our decor books. I'll open one up for you.
Yes, while you get that, let me show this. These are beautiful. And then look at all these paints. Wow.
And then you have your decor book, so it's going to show you what leather, your backsplashes, countertops, wall boards, your cabinet options throughout. So the benefit of this is for customers and dealers to come in here and customize their coach.
Wow.
So as I mentioned, we have our standards and our options that are available to a customer. They can also have an upgrade as a special. So if they want a special exterior colors, if they want to switch out their leather, if they want to do a Mountain Air backsplash in a Ventana, they're able to do so.
Wow. And just going to like can all Newmar dealerships do this?
Absolutely, it's available to everybody.
Perfect.
Yep.
Now here's what I will say. There is some Newmar dealerships better than others with this. And our new General RV in Orlando, Florida, which was Independence RV, they were one of the best Newmar dealerships in the country, and we plan on keeping it that way. And they have a lot of this stuff at their store. But make sure you guys call General RV, click the link down below, ask to speak to a Newmar specialist, and they're going to take amazing care of you.
Additionally, too, I want to call out as well, anyone that is not local to that area or is not able to access them, but you want to go through that dealer, you can actually come to Newmar and meet with Natalie Miller. She's our customer experience coordinator. She'll actually sit down with customers, go through the entire build sheet with you,
Wow.
and also customize to your fits and needs.
Wow. And then you can pick it up at any Newmar dealership across the country. Okay, now what if you're in Florida and you want to buy it there? Can you pick it up in Newmar here?
Yes, so the great thing, going back to our service, so we have something that is called our CPU process, or customer pickup. So you can actually check this on your order sheet or special order it in, but you can actually come to Newmar and take delivery. It's between 3 and 5 days. You'll get there on a Monday, check into our campsite. We have about 60 campsites. You'll come in, you'll have a designated tech that'll wake you up bright and early. So
oh yeah. Hey, they don't mess around here in Elkhart.
They are up bright and early.
Or in Napanee.
Yep, they'll have you test your showers, your toilets, pull on your cabinets, basically live in your coach, and anything that you have questions on, anything that needs fixed before you leave our facility will get taken care of at Newmar.
Wow.
Yep.
Amazing.
Couldn't recommend it more. Highly.
Especially, yeah, no, that sounds fantastic.
Absolutely.
You guys and your team, you're so fantastic. Guys, make sure you stick around. We're waiting. All these people are coming here now to see the world debut of the all-new Super C, right?
I can't tell you.
Dude, nobody's telling me. I'm like, dude, it's literally 20 minutes away and nobody's telling me, but it's okay. I'm just gonna pop around in some of the stuff that General doesn't sell, but they're still very, very nice.
Absolutely.
Thank you. What do you want to say to America?
Hey, you gotta love Newmar. We're the standard class of RVs out here, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm Megan Pritz, our product trainer. Hope to see you guys in a Newmar soon.
You are amazing. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Matt.
So while we're waiting, we're just gonna pop into this other stuff. And here's the Newmar Essex. There's a reason, oh my God, there's a reason why we don't sell these. Not very many, like however many Newmar dealerships there are, not very many Newmar dealerships sell this brand, and I will tell you why, right, once you see this. But you know what? It is always fun to pop in and take a look at. And this is a white motorhome. Oh my gosh. Man, that's why. $1.146 million. It's still always fun to take a look at. Man, I can't wait, y'all. And then we're going to take a look at the Superstar. And then we're going to see the new world debut of whatever they have coming. And you guys, it's funny because honestly, if I knew what it was, I would tell you. I'd be like, or no, if I knew what it was, I'd be lying. I'd be like, oh, I don't know what it is. But for real, they're like so hush-hush about it. And I'm like, dang, y'all. Like, we're 15 minutes away. Tell me what it is. But they said it's literally going to roll in here. So we will be rolling in here with and waiting with everyone. Look, they got wine here. Newmar knows what they're doing. Now this is an M2 chassis. So you guys see that we always do videos on like the accolades or whatever. That's the S2. And for comparison, this is what the M2 chassis looks like. You can definitely see that it is a different beast of a motorhome. M2 106 plus. Look at these steps that come in. Wow, 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 wow. Now these are expensive motorhomes as well. Superstar. Newmar Superstar. Everybody always asks me about him. And this is another one that is, oh, $550,000. That's actually not too bad. So, who knows? Guys, drop a comment down below. Let us know if you want General RV to carry these. And it's not like that General RV just like doesn't carry them. There might be a reason. Maybe Newmar can't make enough of them. I don't know the answer. But what I do know is and maybe this is just a market that doesn't sell well for us. You know, just because we're General RV doesn't mean we sell everything. But let me tell you something. This is awesome. Wow. And then there's one more down there. And this is the Supreme Aire. Now this is a traditional M2 chassis. It's the M2 112 Plus Freightliner chassis. It still looks awesome, but it's not that 106 Mega Plus. That one was big, badass, awesome in America. Oh, this one's tag axle. Got somebody in there, so we'll just hold up, back out, and wait till they're finished. All right. And then I was just waiting for a couple minutes. And this is the higher end one. The other one, and I got it all confused with the chassis. This is the specialty Freightliner chassis that's higher end. And the other one's the more basic one. Both of them are extremely luxurious and nice. Look at the cabinetry. And this one's a tag axle Super C. So that's what's crazy. I mean, I think we should have the other Super C. I mean, I think we should have both. Why not? But this one, yeah, this one's $833,000. So there's definitely a little bit of a difference here. But still, overall, super fancy, super nice. And is it worth the price? Some people think so. Here's what I will say. Newmars are absolutely fantastic and stunning. And they got the whole crew here now getting ready to pull in that new motorhome. I hope it's a Class C gas motorhome. But I have a feeling it's going to be a Super C on the F550 to maintain that quality. Oh, he's talking now. So let's go and see it. He's talking.
That's one of the things that the part about this thing being driven in, right behind me, is that you're going to be able to touch and feel it, and it is something that we have obviously wanted to get into for an extended period of time. And without further ado, I present to you guys the Grand Star.
Yeah, we need to get the front out of it.
Looking good.
Behind you.
That still doesn't.
All right, so there's a lot of people here, so I'm just gonna keep quiet and take our first look here for everybody to see.
Pass that along. Plus, this thing should go. Not like this. You can't see it. The little gaps. I don't like gaps. All right.
kind of. You can't. It's kind of a like that. Then it kind of flips. So
That's nice.
it didn't want to cut. It'd make more sense if I could drive out all the way. But then they didn't want to see a couple of them.
Get rid of that gap. No way. Yeah.
Sorry.
It just looks kind of.
Yeah. No, I don't know if that's. But yeah.
Or like, what if that was that color, like just wood as opposed to like,
Corian?
yeah.
That's it, guys. That's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big shout outs to Newmar for setting this all up. It was very cool. It really was a coincidence that I got here when the all new motorhome came in. Sorry I wasn't talking much in the motorhome. It's just there's a lot of people trying to come in and out extremely fast, and I'm trying to be respectful to the other dealerships and their times. Guys, drop a comment down below. That is called the Newmar Grand Star. Let us know if you would like to see General RV carry that at their Newmar dealerships. If there's any Newmar that you guys want to buy, make sure you guys click my link down below. Go to generalrv.com/matscash or call the number 844-969-4033. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for more 2025 updates to the RV industry.